if I do finish this, I am going to miss this awesome boss music. Okay, I think we're going to do it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Kami. Yes! Victory! Yeah, you bow to me, Wily. Oh. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Anyone recognize Fight Mega Man for everlasting peace? Anyone recognize this music from the opening for Mega Man 2? Made some progress, got to his final level. Not having checkpoints to use makes it rough. I can imagine. Oh, I'm out. Ooh, made it. Okay. Now for the hell that is Alien Wily. Ah, he's an alien. Somehow I kind of know his patterns and everything from watching a lot of you guys speedrunning this and running this normally. Okay. I'm in good shape. I think I can do this. Couple extra hits in. Nice, nice. One more. You got this. Feel the bubble. We did it. First time finishing Mega Man 2. And I did it in one run, too. Thanks for the GGs. Congrats, man. My favorite Mega Man game. My favorite Mega Man game is actually 3, which is going to be coming up next in my Mega Man de-rusting series. Oh. Hit some rough spots. First time finishing this in, actually, ever. Didn't think we were going to make it through both forms of Wily, or the Robot Masters, or the damn Boo Beams. Thanks for the GG's, Garrett CLW. Not to mention my biggest hurdle in the beginning was getting through Quickman's beams. I was really hoping for a clean run there. Alright, I gotta head to bed. I'll catch you next time. Good luck on MM3. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope to catch you soon. So, with this, I'll be exporting this video over to my YouTube in a couple days and working on the blog review of this. And most likely I'll be giving this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Or 5 energy tanks anyway. I'm seriously glad to get Mega Man 2 out of the way, especially in one run. Honestly, I was really kind of hoping to knock out this game in less than 2 hours, but oh well. Normally I would just use the Shadow Blade on Wily here, but I'd rather try not to use it too much. Boom! Or end up taking more damage and end up using more energy tanks. I mean, I've got more than enough, but I do try to be conservative with them when I can. A lot of lives. Oh yeah, that guy doesn't show up yet. I'm mostly taking screenshots for when I do a review of this game on my blog in a few days. Okay. Ow. Damn it. Got him! Boom shakalaka. Honestly, trying to get the top spin to work at just the right time always kind of stresses me out. Because you have to jump into the head of Wily's robot, take the damage, and then keep doing the top spin controls while you're flashing invincible before you fall back to the ground. And then you can just one-hit KO him. I really love this ending. It's really pretty. I do want to thank everybody for the hosts, follows, chatting with me in the chat, bits, and everything else tonight. I'm really glad I'm finally getting, Mega Man 3 out of the way in my de-rusting series. I'm hoping next month to get to do Mega Man 4. Proto Man is Mega Man's brother. When is your next Tecmo game? Sunday. Sunday. I'm doing two games a Sunday. So this week was week 2, and I did weeks 3 and 4 with the Giants and Eagles. Next week will be weeks 5 and 6. I end up having to restart the season and redo the first 2 games on my own, and then restream weeks 3 and 4 due to major technical issues with Sunday's stream. I loved it. I like this music here too. What days do you usually do Tecmo Super Bowl again? He is not a happy camper. Thankfully, we have plenty of lives, and hopefully I have plenty of throw missiles left. And I would just hit the rewind on Retro, but with how hectic the second Wily's second form is, I don't have enough reaction time to get back in and hit the subscribe button and back. At least I'm going to get into his second form at full power. Okay, never mind. Got him. Oh, okay, I almost killed myself. Okay. The stressful part is done. Unfortunately, I gotta spend some grind time because of some bad RNG. I do apologize for some of my frustration. But do that just for my own sake. Oh, that was a lucky shot. This music I really like. Oh, that was a lucky hit. This is why I was talking about how you can cheese Wily here. Because you can just walk him out here, wait for him to generate someplace, and whack him. Like that. And Wily is down. And Mega Man 4 is put to bed. I really like the graphics in this scene. With Wily escaping and his castle exploding, and the snowy mountains in the distance. Thanks for the GGs. Here, check this out. A skull explosion. How cool is that? Brought to you by Bamboo. Oh, God. Over 2 hours to finish this damn game. I had really hoped to finish it in under 2 hours, but some bad platforming got in the way. and some bad RNG. Then again, I got really lucky on some of those farming spots, and the game feeling sorry for me, giving me tons of extra lives. And then I got screwed up with the boss rush and Wily. I'm so glad I put this game to bed. Third time really is the charm, my friends. I want to thank everybody for joining me and giving me encouragement, hints, and the GGs on with the bits and everything else. Like I said, tomorrow afternoon, I'm hoping if things go right and I'm not nervous or anxious or anything, excuse me, I'll do the Ocarina of Time Redux hack showcase, and in the evening, I'll go through Kirby's Dream Land DX, the colorized hack of Kirby's Dream Land, which was the first game I finished on stream. Cool ending. I kind of like that. Now we see the designers of all the 8 Robot Masters. After Kirby's Dream Land, I'll get you the Zelda Second Quest run to finish my 1-year affiliate anniversary stream. And I'll start playing catch up on some other hack showcases. The Sega Arcade Spectacular Parts 1 and 2. System Discovery for Famicom. And finish up the System Discovery for ColecoVision. Along with the theme nights of Spider-Man and Super NES and SNES anime games. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. This was a much-earned victory. I'm kind of dreading how bad Mega Man 5 and 6 might be. Okay, now we're going to do this the right way. And figure out what we have to do here. Okay, we hit him when he pops out of his hole. Alright, this isn't so bad. Alright, so if I can get through this, and make it to the next stage, then I'll definitely lose a life and game over. So I've at least got a full set. Damn it! So I've at least got a full set of lives for the final battles. Again, I want to apologize for so many save states with Chargeman and prior to this fight. I normally won't do that unless things really go poorly, but well, things went poorly. And I'm hoping it's just this fight, and then we go to the next stage. Which it is. Neat. Neato. Okay, and I've got three energy tanks left for the final battles. Hopefully I can pull this off. Okay, I got 1 life to live. And 1 life to kill Wily. Okay, that was... Alright, that was... You know, honestly, finding his tank isn't that hard. Alright, we're going to save here. Alright, we're going to do this time, guys. I'm going to channel my inner little mixer. And if I lose, I'm going to Alabama Rage like Little Mixer. Honestly, this fight isn't that bad. It kind of reminds me of the Wily Capsule fight in Mega Man 4, to be honest. And it's kind of neat that you can use your utility super arrow on to fight Wily's tank. Okay, I think we have it this time. Go, Beat, go! One more hit, guys. Oh, I'm out of Beat. Okay. I wonder if this will work. Screw it. Mega Buster beats everything else. Alright, come on down, please. Got him. Whew. Run, Wily, run! Oh look, Elmer flooding a cage. I like that animation of Wily just slinking away like dee 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 dee. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Ooh, and we got staff. You know, Wily's castle collapsing isn't as impressive as Wily's castle exploding in a skull-shaped mushroom cloud as in Mega Man 4. Well, yeah, Mega Man 5 is finally down. That was a toughie. I'd probably give Mega Man 5 a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really interesting Robot Masters. I like the fact that... I like that gif. Excuse me. Interesting Robot Masters. I like the addition of Beat. And getting the 8 Beat letters. I'm glad, it's nice that they're not hitting in all the stages, except for that hidden one in Stormman stage and the one during the jet ski ride in Waveman stage. The bosses in the castle aren't that... Stormman's castle weren't that bad, especially if you just use Beach. Wily's bosses are a pain. The boss rush was definitely a pain. And Wily's machines weren't very fun. Though I like the fact that you could use a utility item to beat his tank. Interesting stage designs, though it seems like a lot of the stages were shorter than they normally are in the Mega Man games. And I like how a lot of the stages use the Robot Master's gimmick for, like Starman, you have low gravity of using the rush punch with this, but the rush punch just slows you down too much when you're trying to maneuver away from this, you know what I mean? Alright, this is gonna be the run. I've also mentioned this on Twitter. I'm working on a video of me finishing the first 6 Mega Mans. I've already got the derusting videos from 1 through 5 saved back on my computer. I just gotta do the same for 6. Come on, go away. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to use another tank. So I'm probably going to end up... So once I have that video together, I'm probably going to end up premiering it maybe during Mega March. Oh, okay. You can use B here? I can? I thought B was too nerfed to use in this fight, unlike 5. You know what? I actually don't want to even risk it. Oh, sorry, I was thinking 5. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, if you didn't notice, B got nerfed to death in this one. And Mega Man 6 is down. And Wily's going to jail. At least until Mega Man 7. Whew. Don't worry, Garrett. I'm not mad at you for that. Ugh. So nice to get a cleaner victory in Mega Man 6. After last night. For 6 whole months. Well, just think, Garrett. It's 6 whole months with Wily not terrorizing the world. Think about that, buddy. Think about that. Ugh. Okay, Mega Man 6 is down. That means Mega Man's 1 through 6 are done in the derusting series. Like I said, I'm going to try to do Mega Man 7 soon, or start off Mega March with that. Mainly so I can play the refit hack during Mega March also. At some point, Mega Man 8 will happen, and that will probably be a disaster. After Mega Man 8, I'm going to put the series on hiatus until I get the second Legacy Collection with 9, 10, and 11. Though I may bring the series back with the X series, at least X1, 2, 3, and 4. Though 3 I'm not looking forward to because of the insane difficulty. And honestly, I wouldn't mind finishing Mega Man X1 a second time. 2, I think I finished some time ago, but I don't remember much of it. Or I never finished. Thanks everyone for the GGs and inspiration and advice. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it last night and tonight. I think I really needed this win too. So my thoughts on 6. Not as good as the previous ones. Definitely easier than 5. The weapons kind of suck in this. The Mega Buster definitely works as a better weapon during stages and against boss fights. Since it got pumped up more since 5. Beat was nerfed, so he's kind of useless against bosses. I like the idea of the Rush Punch adapter and the Rush Jetpack, but I don't like the way they're really implemented. And as I mentioned earlier, I've noticed how the environments in the stages, along with Mr. X and Wily's castles, are more suited, or how the environments are more oriented to the game launching and forcing you to use the rush punch and the rush jet rather than your own skill or using Robot Master weapons. The second form that's absolutely horrible. And I have to admit, this tank is really cute. And it's got a penis for a nose. What did I just change to? Oh, neat. Oh wow, they regenerate. Okay, I like this. Wow, that's super generous. Yeah, considering how rough Wily's castle is in this and this game in general, yeah, that is pretty generous. Oh, that was a nice slide. Okay, I'm going tank. And we're going to save here and use the tank. Since he's almost dead he's almost defeated anyway. Thanks. Got him. Okay, his first form's actually not that bad. That was actually surprising. Okay, where... Great. Okay, now it's this fight. Oh. Whoops. Now for the fight, I hate this fight, everybody does. He's fast to using energy tank there. Yeah, I noticed. At that time, just in the wrong direction I needed to go. Wish there was a way I could at least get 2 hits off him. Oh, I almost got 3. Neat. Okay, that. Alright, that. Okay, things are starting to come up, Millhouse. Thanks for the sub, SSJ Golden, really appreciate it. Oh, hey, I avoided all of them. Okay. Unfortunately, I gotta use another tank. How's Cuphead been treating you, Golden? Fuck. Okay, I'm really screwed now. Alright, so we're going... I really need to finish this too. Okay, we're just going to take... Okay, that's okay. Go back here. I'm saving the yes. I'm honestly saving the yes tank for an emergency. And how does one use them? Okay, at least now I know what I'm expecting. Okay, that wasn't good. Okay, S-Tank time. Okay, this is... Holy crap! There's gotta be another weapon. Pretty much the coil and the freeze cracker are the official ones. That's the problem. They seriously don't give you much to work with. He's done. He's done. Okay, well, maybe not. Boom! Fuck yeah, Sea King. Oh my god. Honestly, this seriously makes up for my Mega Man, my Rochan 4 screw up yesterday. Holy poop. Thanks for the good game, lad, and the GGs. Thanks for the bits, Golden. Really appreciate it. Oh. This was a hard-earned victory. You forget, Mega Man, robots cannot harm humans. Am I about to kill someone? I mean, can you really blame him? And now Mega Man goes all, Asimov's 3 rules of robotics. And, dude, check this out. I had two light bars left. Bonk. Too late, Mega Man. Finish him. Oh, I wish. That ceiling debris should have killed you. Bro, the ceiling debris in Mega Man 3 should have killed both of them. I sure hope Wily doesn't do this again in Mega Man 11. Oh boy. This was a hard-earned victory. So yeah, definitely later tonight we'll do the redemption run for Rochan 4. I love this. I love this scene right here. Wily's castle on fire, walking away from it. This scene right here. Everyone, definitely thank you for all the support with last night with the Rochan hacks and Mega Man 7 today. This was a hard-earned win, and I can use this before I have to go wait for a package. The long walk home while he remembers everyone who didn't make it. Yeah, like these guys. Oh. Alright, while we're watching the credits, we're going to read the Renaissance, if I can spell his screen name right, obviously. Since after this, I do need to bounce after this. Oh, actually, you know what? Instead, everyone, thank you so much for the inspiration and the motivation and cheering me on. I really needed this. And honestly, I got through most of Wily's Castle a little easier than I expected. The turtle balls went smoother than expected. The stupid skull tank was annoying as hell. And yeah, I know I tried to cheese him with the rush jet trick, and honestly, it was kind of worth it. Instead, knowing me, I'd probably still be sitting there trying to jump on the stupid missiles and slashing it in the face. I think Shade Man is my favorite in this game. Well, I do enjoy when you guys feel the pain I do, and this game is pretty painful. I'm still not looking forward to Mega Man 8 though. That last boss is BS. Exactly. Besides, you know a Wily boss is BS when even the programmers can't defeat him. And Mega Man lived happily ever after. Oh, I am going to mention also, now that Mega Man 7 is done, I'm open to doing the Mega Man 7 refit hack. Considering how much BS I went through with Wily's Castle in this, I don't plan on doing Wily's Castle when I do the hack showcase for it. I'm planning to mainly do the 8 Robot Masters and maybe Wily Stage 1. That's a cool photo. Is that it? Oh, maybe that's it. Okay. Neat. Oh, look at poor Brush. Oh, here we go. Thank you for playing Capcom 1995. And there's my passcode for the Street Fighter game. Where's this? Wahahaha. You're trapped, Mega Man. You can't move, can you? With this incredible energy, I can't be beaten. It's time I finally finished you off. Goodbye, Mega Man. Duo! Duo, thank you. Are you okay? Yeah, look out! Curse you! It seems that robot can't move anymore. Wahaha, now I'll defeat both of you. Suddenly, Proto Man! I'll take care of this robot. Proto Man, thanks! Wily, you must be stopped. Silence, fool, I'll defeat you and conquer the world. Okay, we're getting some good RNG here at the beginning. So that's something. Fuck you, Wily. Okay, I think that's going to be the run. This could be the run, folks. Oh. Damn it! I know the flame sword's supposed to inflict more damage, or it's hard to hit him with it. And obviously, with the way I play, that's probably not a smart idea. Okay, now we're going to use it. I think we can make it this time. Oop. Unless I don't make any stupid mistakes. The RNG gods are with me. I think we're gonna make it after all. Damn it. Alright, probably 2 more hits. Yes! It's over. Hey, Chill Dragoon, how's it going? Let's give you a shout out, even though... Oh, wait. That's... Oh, yeah, Trich Guru... Fish Guru is working, nothing else is. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Oh, what game is this? Sorry, I was wrong. Please forgive me. That's the same old apology, Wily, over and over again. What? Wah! Ooh, FMV time. Ooh, those legs. Metro Prime for GameCube. Nice. Excuse me. Oh look, it's Duo. Proto Man's new boyfriend.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy. He will die soon.
Damn that evil energy.
If your mind is not completely taken by the evil, you'll be saved.
Best thing, I can finish this stream before 2 in the morning.
I can see into your mind.
There was new show. Thanks for joining us for my victory in 8. Finally. Oh, he's got the evil lava lamp energy.
You have been working so hard for justice. With your help, this planet will survive.
I will survive.
What happened, Mega Man? Mega Man! He's going to be okay. He will regain consciousness soon. My job is done. I must go. I'll leave Mega Man.
My whole planet needs me. And then Duo died on the way to his home planet.
There's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Wake up! Wake up, Mega Man! Roll!
Or
Mega Man, you're okay! Am I alive?
Yes, you are. Duo saved you.
from Dr. Wily.
Duo is gone.
Proto Man!
Mega Man, I have a message to give you from Duo.
From Duo? What is it?
He said, thank you.
He says, I love you.
Duo? Me too.
And of course Wily got away.
Thank you. Duo.
Whew. Can't believe it's over. I will always love you. And now the ending credits. The Dr. Wily Prize. Oh yeah, this was the Robot Masters contest in Japan. Alright, now that this is done, I can combine these three videos together. And the other good thing is I can take apart the Wily fights and the ending and put them together with my Mega Man victory video and finish that off with showing off my Wily victories and the endings from Mega Man 1 through 4. I mean 1 through 8. Be nice to finally get that video done. Put it right at the fact that they put it right at the beginning of Wily Stage 1 really sucked.